Hi guys, welcome back to the 7th part of Developing Detroit. So we're going to start here with picking up towards the end of the silver players. We got Win here. Hopefully he can add something to the team. I mean, we're mainly going for depth now because we have pretty much a full Lions starting lineup, which is, pretty impressive by part 7, I think. But Win here is more of a speedy running back as opposed to Zenna, who we have at the moment. I think he's a little bit quicker, but Zenna's sort of more of a power running back and Win's more of a speedy one. So we can actually use the run a bit more now and in a few different sort of variations, because before I had Dree Archer, and even though he's a great running back to have, he's not a Lions player, so I didn't really want to use him too much. But I'm going to sort of just try and finish up or get near to finishing up the silvers in today's episode, because as you can see we have about 50k in coins because I've been grinding through the solos, which take a fair amount of time on top of recording all of this. But if you guys appreciate the time that does actually go into these, because they take quite a lot of time to film and then edit and then commentate over, drop a like below, comment on whatever you feel like, and subscribe for more. But as you can see, another quarterback there. I don't think he's as good as Moore, Orlovsky there. But I think looking at the free agents that are going out today, the Lions are going to keep him as their backup quarterback next year. So I suppose we get a little bit of gameplay in with him and see what he has. So while this is running in the background, I'm just going to be buying a few players. I'll probably comment on them when they come up. But I mentioned in a previous video about doing sort of a giveaway at 100 subscribers. And I mean, at the time when I did that, I was at about 50. So I wasn't thinking it'd come up soon. And we've shot up to like 83 at the moment, I think. But yeah, I'm just buying Brawls here in the background, who turns out to actually be a pretty decent receiver. But yeah, as for the giveaway, I'll probably be doing that. Obviously, like I said, once I get 100 subscribers. So if you guys, want to recommend my videos to anyone get them on board, and I'll probably, what I'll do for a giveaway is on my main account, I have a fair few decent players. I'll probably be giving away one decent player every 100 subscribers I get. So on the first 100 subscribers, since this is a big milestone, I'll probably give away, a team of the year player worth probably 200-300k. So yeah, no, I hope you guys are looking forward to that, since we're getting close to it now. And there'll probably be, a competition involved around that to make things a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. But, we'll see that when the time comes, hopefully within this week or next week. But yeah, enough about that for now. Just finishing up, seeing what players we can get here. We've got Stanford here. We haven't actually got an actual right outside linebacker. We've been using one of our left outside linebackers. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. But Stanford here is pretty rapid, so that's definitely going to help us, because I don't tend to control the right side linebacker. If I'm going to control one, I control the left one. So if he can do his own thing, that's perfect for me. But yeah, we're coming up. We've nearly finished the silvers now. Like, I think in the next episode we're going to finish up the silvers and make our way into the gold players. So a few more sort of not household names, but more recognisable players, because to be honest, at the moment in the golds, the Lions don't have too many household names. But to be honest, I just want to get to the golds so I can pick up Stafford at least for a decent quarterback, because I am getting a bit tired of using these absolutely awful quarterbacks who cannot throw to save their lives. But yeah, we're getting great depth in the wide receiver position now. We're full silvers with Greg Salas here, and we've got, in case you want to run 4 receivers on the pitch at the same time, we'll have 4. But TJ Jones there, I think going to be due an upgrade next year. Played really well at the end of last season, so I'm hoping he continues that, because I mean, without Calvin Johnson around, Lions are going to need someone to step up. And I mean, in free agency, they've done well pretty well so far. I think they've got a receiver in so far. Apparently, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but looks like he's going to be good stats wise. So and with TJ Jones hopefully stepping up with Golden Tate there, hopefully that will fill the gap. But picking up the last silver player we get this episode at the moment. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of old Bailey over here, old Dion Bailey, who has been absolute wonder kid for us. Don't know why. I mean, if you look at the stats there, his play rec's decent for a safety, I suppose, a silver safety. But we're going to get Abdul Kudus. I mean, I probably butchered that name, but that's who we're going to pick up. Use him for a few games and see how he does. But I don't think he'll fill the hole that Bailey did. But yeah, as you can see, we're coming towards the end of the silvers now. Only 3 left, so we'll probably pick them up in the next episode. But yeah, I'm going to jump into a game here. So we're going to obviously try and keep the good record we have going in this game. 6-1 at the moment, so pretty much might even get a first round bye in sort of the little Super Bowl run you do after your your season. And this guy straight away forced him to punt. Didn't even get half a minute on the clock, and he had nothing. I mean, 4-3. He did a few sort of short plays, but nothing there. And I don't know what happened with that punt, but Archer just didn't feel like catching it. So we could have been pretty much on the 50, maybe even the 45, but we're on our own 30. So not the best situation to be in there, to be honest. I mean, after this game, I've changed things up. So I mean, it's going to be the only game in the episode, but as for next episode, I'm going to change things up, get rid of every player that isn't a Lions player because we have enough depth now, and just use pure Lions players, which is a big step in the right direction for this series because I suppose, yeah, it is called Developing Detroit, and that is intentionally what we're doing. But the run game here, trying out old Win to start with, and he's pretty good. I mean, he's quick, he's agile, he's pretty nippy on his feet, and he was getting the yards all game, as you can see. But yeah, bringing up the whole giveaway thing that I mentioned earlier. Like I said, if you share it, we'll get to that quicker. But I'm definitely going to do a competition involving it, and it'll be sort of a comment in the comments section competition, which I've already got an idea for because I mean the sudden spike I had, I thought it could happen any moment, but it's sort of slowed down now. But as for that competition, I hope you guys are looking forward to it because I mean it's going to be a pretty good giveaway and be pretty fun, I think, to do because a fair few of you comment on all the videos, which is really nice to see. But yeah, we're driving up the field here. Good catch from Thompson there. Sort of, we're slowly working our way up the field in this drive. I'm not playing any risky passes because I don't trust my quarterback, to be honest. So I'm just going to play the simple passes or run the ball. It's also strange having a left-handed quarterback because that is something I'm not used to. I mean, the only left-handed quarterback I've ever used is Michael Vick. And I mean, this guy's nothing like Vic because with Vic you can just sort of roll out and make your way forward. But yeah, we're slowly pushing our way up to pretty much the goal line. And I saw he called a punt block there, so I called a timeout because I mean he's probably going to go for it again because he thinks I'm going to run out the middle, and running out the middle was working every play because the tight end we have who I play at fullback he always trucks at least one person, but he was going to punt block it. He's going to have no one wide, easy run in there. So yeah, we're up to start with. And I think I'm finding this division quite a lot. I mean, obviously it's the lowest division, so it's not the best players, but a lot of people, if you score once, give up, which is making, to be honest, is making this a lot easier to do for now and making the series flow a lot better. But my guy here, he has the ball again. He's going for a halfback toss, and he had a lot of good players. Like you can see there, he had Walter Payton. Like a lot of people in this division seems to have like good players. But yeah, he called a punt there, timeouted out of it. So he's not going to go for a punt again. We know that. And so I think if I go cover again, he's got 4th and 5. He hasn't been doing anything all game. This is pretty much just the inevitable waiting to happen. I mean, I know I'm not the best Madden player in the world, but if someone knows nothing about the game, it's pretty easy to read what they're going to do. And he was doing the same sort of plays, and that was just some of our D-line are just making plays. Like Webster, I think, is going to be a hero for me for a long time to come. But that little spin there, I'm loving some of these players, to be honest. A lot of the players that I'm finding, I'm really enjoying using. Not the highest rated players, but sort of lower players you think aren't going to perform as well, and then they do things like that. It's just really fun to see, especially for the team you support. it's nice to actually see the Lions do something well. But as you can see there, that's the tight end we're playing at fullback. He's just trucking it in. That's what he does. He's really slow, and I think he's only 60 speed. But for a fullback dive, that doesn't matter too much because he's always going to hit the hole. And even if he doesn't, he ends up sort of stiff arming or trucking someone, which is very beneficial, especially for the way I play. But yeah, as you can see there, good pick from our man. Can't see who that is, but yeah, it was a good pick. It actually wasn't Bailey for once, so it's nice to see someone else stepping up in the pick department for when he's unfortunately left the team. But yeah, we were forced to punt. He started to show up on this one. I mean, we got 4th and 12. We had nothing on this little drive. I was sort of trying a few things out because I'm trying to get used to a different playbook because I usually run the Pats offense and the Pats defense, to be honest, because they have a 3-4 and a 4-3, so it's nice to mix things up. But yeah, I'm using the Giants in this one, and I'm not liking it too much, to be honest. But yeah, 3rd and 10. We know if we get a stop here, he's going to be gone. It's just that type of game. And we got Webster getting off 2 blocks there. He's just a phenomenal player. I mean, he's nearly 90 speed, and like I said, this guy's gone. But nearly 90 speed on a bronze left end. And if you user him, he block sheds quite a bit. Is just incredible. But yeah, going to call the episode to an end round about here. You know, a summary of the checklist as to what it was before. If you enjoyed the video, like it, comment down below. You know, you guys are really good at all the commenting stuff. And I'll see you next time for another video, and subscribe if you're new. So I'll see you then.